Hi, I'm Matt Balducci. I'm the president and owner of the Mid-Atlantic Division for CollegeWorks Painting. You are currently meeting with one of our district managers for an informational meeting. The goal of your meeting today was for you to understand our interview process and learn more about our program. At this point in the process, you now have a very basic understanding of our program. And the recruiter's goal is to figure out if you are someone they think would be a good candidate. They are the initial gatekeeper for our internship. To explain, we have a 4 to 5 step interview process to make sure that we are hiring the right people for the role. The reason for so many steps is our internship is very challenging and offers a great deal of leadership experience as well as a high-paying income. It is not for everyone, and we completely understand this. What we are looking for are students that are looking for a top-performing leadership-based internship for the upcoming spring and summer. So to explain it, what this means is that a student who is a pre-med major who wants to be the head surgeon or run the hospital is actually a better candidate than the business student who does not want to be in management. To introduce myself a little more, I actually grew up in Chicago where I was an intern with CollegeWorks in 2007 as a freshman at the University of Illinois. At that time, I was a psychology major, not really knowing what I wanted to do. At U of I played college baseball and was a part of many organizations such as being a resident advisor, working at the campus gym, and was a part of a fraternity. As a busy college student, I took this internship and ran an $80,000 business, making over $20,000 in income and figuring out that leadership was where I needed to be. After doing the program, I started up a marketing company as well as did many different sales jobs. After graduation, I worked in business consulting for a few years, and then I got the opportunity to come back to this company, and since then I've grown the business to over $2 million in 4 years. Over the last 4 years, we have worked with students at multiple universities in Maryland, DC, and Virginia. We now have students who work at Google, Bloomberg BNA, Deloitte, and Northrop Grumman, and many other top firms. This year, the little card you filled out, we have over 20,000 of those from over 7 universities. We'll probably only hire about 20 to 30 students at each school. When you leave this meeting today, you should have about 20% of the basic info needed, while the rest of the 80% will come later in our interview process. Here's how the process will work. After today, if the recruiter moves you forward, you'll be set up with a reverse interview. What this is a formal meeting with the general manager or vice president where you can ask questions and really get the remaining information needed. In this step, we will not be making any hiring decisions as we'll be asking you basic interview questions and figuring out if we should continue to our next step. If the GM or VP moves you forward, then you will have a chance to move into our research phase, which was my favorite part of the interview process. This will be where you will take all the info we give you and do research figuring out if this is the right internship for you. You will get to talk to past alumni, go to our alumni database, and make sure that this is the opportunity that best suits you. In this step, you will decide yes or no if we should continue the interview process. If you are a yes, then the phone interview will begin with us asking challenge-based questions like why you're a right fit for the job. If we move you forward, then you will get to have a final round interview at our office, which is located in Columbia, Maryland or Manassas, Virginia, with me. To wrap up, today is a fun meeting where you get to learn more about our program. What it is not is something you should start overthinking. What I mean by this is if the recruiter moves you forward to the next step, take it as a positive that they thought you would be a good candidate. And you will get the opportunity to get the full picture of what the internship entails. Again, in the first 3 steps, we make 0 hiring decisions. So have fun and good luck.